Hello, Lucifer. Good evening. Oh, my sleep schedule is messed up. So, like, not only are we streaming the finale tonight, but I am also tired as hell. Sue, Cobain, hello, hello. I'm debating if I want to switch. I think I want to switch to contacts for this. Like, the reflection on it is distracting me in the corner, and... What is this? We will touch base in just a second. It's going to showcase right now while I go swap out. But I will be right back. What up, Burku? What up, Leviathan, Cobain, Melody, Rickstye, Helicoptrix? A pleasure to see so many folks tonight. Thank you for joining. Or am I excited for the new season of ReZero? God, yes, and I hope I come back. But yes, this is Zexion, or Zexion. I'm not sure how it's pronounced yet. If Gallant Leaf happens to be in fact, I'm going to let them know that I'm streaming right now, just in case they are interested. Streaming the finale episode now, if you find the time. So, Zexion is a Metroidvania. I would even call it a horror Metroidvania. And at first, I was the one who added the horror moniker, but I'm going to be honest. After what we've played, after what we've experienced, after what I've witnessed, it is 100% a horror Metroidvania. We can argue whether it's environmental horror or sound design horror, but it is... I feel so uncomfortable playing this game. There are like scary characters. There's all sorts of things. What's impressive to me is, considering all the time that we've spent, like, we're probably going to be around 15 hours when we finish the game. I was surprised that the game was that short, despite the streams that we've been doing. Because there is, for those of you who haven't been here the last couple of streams, Zexion is pretty similar to Metroid, where there is this overwhelmingly powerful force called Zexion. And way back when, it was used to wage, like, galactic-scale wars. And the Ancients, which are the people that created the world, went, hey, this is kind of fucked up. So they demanded that people stop using Zexion. And most people said, okay. Some people said no. The people who said no were obliterated off the face of existence. And the remaining people went, okay, cool. We're not going to use Zexion anymore. Ha, 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 ha. Please don't make us next. But as the intro suggested... there are trace amounts of it found on this remote planet, and a bunch of different factions go out to all try and procure it all at once. So it's different from Metroid in that you're not a lone bounty hunter. You are at odds with like 2-3 other factions all trying to get to this Zexion at the same time. And to give you an idea of how powerful it is, if we go to the database... One of the hardest boss fights that we had in our playthrough so far, which was Sundar, if I can find them. Gonna keep going down. There we are. Powered by a single particle of Zexion. A boss that took us over 200 restarts and deaths, that took us over 2 hours of fighting to finally beat, was powered by one particle. And there is presumably a whole motherload of this shit sitting at the center of this planet. So we are at hopefully the finale episode of this. So what I need to let you all know is there's 3 phases to this. What I was getting at was, I am aware ahead of time that there's a bonus cutscene or a bonus ending to the game. It's not a different ending, it's just additional content. But in order to view it, you need to achieve any one of the following conditions. You either need to collect all 5 hidden egg artifacts, which are in very hard locations to reach or require unconventional platforming. You need to finish the game in under 5 hours, which clearly is not happening here. You need to finish the game with under 50 deaths, which definitely didn't happen here. Or you need to get 100% item completion. Now, the good news is, I confirmed with the developer of the game, Gallant Leaf, that 100% item completion does not require map completion. You just need the following: 20 health pips, 12 mega bombs, and 125 missiles. We have the bombs, we have the health, we actually miscounted by 1, so all we are missing is 3 missile containers, and we can finish the game and get that bonus scene. But there's 3 phases to tonight's stream. There is, obviously, I'm going to check my map. I'm going to run it by a full map guide that someone posted online. I'm going to share that all with you here, because if you see me browsing my map and you see an open square that should have a check mark based on this map that doesn't have one, feel free to point it out, because the sooner we find these 3 missiles, the sooner we can get to phase 2. I don't want to dwell on phase 1. The sooner we're done with it, the better, because phase 2 there is a hidden gauntlet and a super boss. Now, I will tell you the parts I do know and the parts I don't know. I do know where the location of the gauntlet is. That is just because I didn't want to waste an hour looking for the entry point. I do know what the boss looks like, because I spoiled myself a little bit. I was looking up Easter eggs on this game. I didn't realize one of them was the super boss, so I know what the boss looks like. However, I don't know what it does. I don't know what its attacks are. And I do not know what the gauntlet itself is like. But what I do know is that apparently this gauntlet is considered the single most difficult part of this game. Which, considering the boss fight against Sundar, I'm a little nervous. But maybe it'll be more manageable because it sounds like it's a movement-based gauntlet. Who knows? Who knows? And then once we have that done, once we finally manage to beat the super boss, assuming, hopefully it doesn't take us another 2-3 hours, when we've got the item, when we've got the super boss beaten, when we're all set for 100% completion, all that remains, if I can, I need to open up my game window again. There we go. All that remains is to go down to the final elevator shaft down to Zexion and trigger what I imagine is going to be the last portion of the game. So, phase 1, we're going to track down where these 3 missile containers we're missing are, and then we are going to, phase 2, we're going to hop to this area right around, I think it's right around here. I think it's somewhere in this general vicinity. It might be here. I think it's somewhere around this section right here. It's where we fought Deimos the very first time. It's where we got access to the jump booster. Or, not the jump booster. Our first weapon upgrade. So it's in this general vicinity. And then phase 3, when we're done there, we'll be hopping down to fight Zexion. So this is the boring part. This is where I open this map and I open up my game and I just basically cross-reference with every part of this map until we find somewhere that looks like it has a missile container that I don't already have. So we're gonna start with this. All right, so let's see. This is gonna be annoying. We got the missile container here. I need to figure out a way to shrink this so that I can view. I think I just need to shrink this window until the map can sit. Yes, we'll drag that slightly off screen. We'll shrink this until it fits on my screen. All right, cool. All right. I'm going to bring in this window so you all can see what I'm doing. Da-da-da. All right, go into this. You're going to see me disappear for a little bit. Bring in image. And then go to downloads. Oh, did I not save it? Oh, I still need to save it. Ha ha ha. I'm stupid. Save image. Go to downloads. There we go. Now let's bring that in. All right. So here's what we're looking at right now. We've got this whole map. And we're basically perusing this. I'm going to put this under chat so that you all can see this. All right. So let's see here. I know it's a bit small. For those of you watching on mobile, you're not really going to be able to see, but that's not the problem right now. All right, so we're going to open that. We're going to bring up my game. All right, so let's take a look here. We had missile container over there. We're not missing a missile box because that contains multiple missiles. We're going to scroll down here, and we already have our first missing missile right here. In Chrysozoa X3Y21, there is a missile container that shows up on this map that I do not see. So we're going to hide this real quick, make our way over there. And collect our first missile. And we're going to do that. We're actually in a position where we can just kind of scoot over here and go the long way. We might actually be able to just do it this way. So we're going to go through the ocean floor. The sound design in this game is so good, y'all. It's ridiculously good. Here was where we had the Aqua Boss fight that allowed us to get one of our artifact eggs. Unfortunately, we did miss the 5th artifact egg because it required unusual platforming. There we go. It required unusual platforming that I didn't solve by the time it was impossible to get it. So, we've got 1 of 3 missiles down, so let's go back to browsing. Moving here, okay. We've got those 2 right there. Oh, did I hide it? Yes, I did hide it. Let me bring it back up. All right, cool. Loading up. This is great. If this means that we're able to get these 3 in under like 30, 45 minutes, we're going to be making such good time going into this gauntlet. And by the way, I will be giving out a copy of the game. I'm going to give out 2 copies of this game. I'm going to give out 1 copy when we finish the gauntlet, and I'm going to give out a 2nd copy when we beat the game and get to the credits. The game doesn't have a time limit on artifacts, so I'll show you real quick in the game menu. So, 1 artifact egg is on the very upper left. 1 artifact egg is in the very upper right. You get those by doing a super jump and then slowly traversing to the left and right side. 1 egg is directly above your starting position, but you have to get all the way up there and then specifically use the Lance Mega Bomb ability, which I'll show you what that looks like. You have to basically charge this up and do that about 10, 15 times in a row without messing up in order to reach it, because it's so high above your starting position. Egg number 4 was actually in the boss room where we fought the boss, the Aqua Boss. There is a member of a competing faction who tries fighting it and then gets eaten. If you let him get eaten, you don't get the artifact. You have to destroy him before the boss eats him. And artifact number 5 we can no longer get. Actually, above the room where... I'll show you what we were supposed to do. above the room where you or in the room where you first fight Deimos, most players, the vast majority of players, will come in from the right side because that's the only way you're technically supposed to get in. However, there is a path that through jumping up in front of it and then specifically damage boosting off of a nearby enemy, you can just barely land on a path that you can go through the left side. Going through that left side before you get to that boss gets you the final artifact egg. But once you trigger that boss room, the artifact egg isn't available anymore. So you have to either know or stumble upon that path accidentally before you trigger that boss, or else you can't get all 5 artifact eggs. I believe you can still do it on a new game plus, so it's not like you're locked out of it forever. Anyway, going back to checking this map. Sorry, I have to figure out how to do this so that I can peruse my game at the same time. All right, we got the missile container there. All right, got the E-tank. I don't need to worry about the E-tank. Yes, collected that one. Scooching back up. I'm just doing this in, like, vertical slices. Got everything there. Nothing at this part of the map. Okay, we're all good on the ship. Scooching over here. Got the missile container there. We got both of them here. We grabbed the one that was over here. Grabbed the one that was here. Good, good. So far, everything is accounted for. Grabbed the one that was here. Got these two. Continuing down. Grabbed that one. Grabbed that one. Going further south again. Down here was our javelin missiles. We had a bunch of missiles that we picked up over here, but we did collect all of those. Okay. Scooching further to the right, it looks like most of these are going to be in Chris Moon, which I'm not surprised considering how helter-skelter that area was when we first went through it. We got that one, okay. Collected all those, continuing back up. We got that, got these two, collected that one, okay. Got that one in the corner. All right. Continuing over, now we're in the base area. I gotta scooch this over just a little bit more. We got the two over here. Got the two here. Zenith thrusters, collected that. Collected that. All right, SAN. All right, we got 1, 2, 3. Got all of those. All right, we're running out of space here, so we gotta figure out what we're missing. Got those two. Got those two. There is... Okay, that one, I think it has a check mark because it's grayed out, so that suggests we get it. Okay, our second one is in this passageway right here. So I probably will take a teleporter to get to that. So let's find... That's our second, and now we need to find our third. So we're going to scooch down to this bottom area. Got that one. Got that one. Got that. Collected that. It's suggesting that there's more to this map, and I don't see it. Oh, okay. There's more to the right side of the map. All right. All right, we got that one. I think we may have found our last one. Nope, we got that one. Okay. Continuing up. Scooting that to the side. All right. Collected that. Collected that one. Telegram, be quiet, please. Got that one. Okay. What else do we have? It's hard to focus on where these specific sections are. Okay, I'm a little nervous because we've run out of map space and I overlooked one. And now I don't know where I'm supposed to look. I was hoping to avoid having to go through the map an entire second time, but I am not locating where this last missile is that we didn't have. So, we might as well go for the one that I know we're missing, and then we'll have to come back and check that last one again. So, we are heading to right about here. All right, where is our teleporter? It's up here? Yes, okay. Help ourselves over into hyperspace. Nope, we're one off. I think this is... Nope, that's Chris Moon. I think this is even further away. That's right back where we started. Okay. So we actually need to go down. I must be a fool. I could have sworn that the other one that we went to was for this. All right, well, can we get down there relatively quickly? This is not ideal, so we're just gonna head back the way we came. If we even can. All right, let's try that again. It's always the last one, isn't it? Yes, this is where we want to be. All right, we're heading down here. Oh, I hated this area. There it is. There's our baby. I see. All right. So we're only missing one more. I'm assuming. Items 149. We can find a save point real quick, or an armory. Our fastest option is going to be this way. Okay, so we are just missing one. We just need to find where that is. I hate that I have to do this again, but oh my god. All right, let's bring this map back up. Let's take a look here. Okay. I have to be, like, super diligent. All right, so we've got those two. Yes. Was there anything hidden on... Maybe it was on this far left side and I wasn't paying attention. So here we go. Uh-huh. Missile there. Missile there. Yep, we got those two. Got that one. Continuing down. Collected that one. We got those two over there. Continuing down. We collected that one. We got that one. Aha! I knew it! I knew it. Remember when we were talking about the eel section of Phobos, or Phobos, and I was like, I bet you, because we're running away from those eels, there's probably a missile in one of their, because there was a hint. That's right, that's right. It mentioned in their hint that they like to take things and hide them in their alcoves, and I was like, I bet there's a missile or something in one of those alcoves. Oh my gosh, of course it was there. Of course it was there. But at least we know now, so... Yep. But hey, at least we didn't spend a ton of time searching for it, so... Zexion is very cool, and it's also really horrifying, and I really recommend it to people. Alright, so we need to do one more teleport. Our fastest way is ironically going to be just going right back to that same teleporter. So, fastest way is going to be down here. Uno mas. Uno mas. I'm so bad at this. There we go. All right. Heading up, around, and down. And we're going to save real quick. All right, what is our easiest way up here? Might have to deal with some pirates outside. Into the deep dark. I was so horrified the very first time we came down here. Oh my god, it looks like I'm headless or faceless. My visor matches the background. So quiet. I'm gonna say hello to our friend, the gigantic whale. Everyone say hello. He is apparently the biggest creature here. I don't know if that includes, like, inorganics, but... Oh, I got baited! Where are you hiding, fool? Hold on, I have to double check this. Okay, it's in this upper left quadrant right there. All right. Aha. All right. There we go. We are officially at 100% item completion. Now we just need to make our way back to the main area. Here was where we fought the giant undersea titan. Got our marine jets. Or no, we already had the marine jets. What did we collect here? Oh, it's not going to tell us. What is our fastest way over there? That's going to take us a while if we want to get there. It might actually be down here. Yeah. Too quiet. Too quiet, man. All right, fastest way is gonna be up through this left side. Once more through this particularly violent forest. Oh, that's right. I was uncomfortable about this because it's the same freaking color as the Deimos. And it's giving me bad vibes. Like, if the planet can look like this, does that mean it's mechanical in nature? Does that mean that Deimos can actually become the planet? Listen, if one particle of Zexion can create that boss we had to fight, my hard call, if you all recall, is that we're gonna get to Zexion. The Deimos is gonna reach the Zexion. The sheer power of that Zexion is gonna allow the Deimos to basically become the planet, and we're gonna need to figure out a way to, like, start a self-destruct sequence and then blow up the planet and, by association, the Deimos. That's my hard call. What a long trek just to get back to a save point. All right. Woo! We're finally back. All right, heading back up here one more time in order to completely refill our arsenal and save, and then it is on to phase 2. All right, so I believe we're actually heading right over here, if I have this correct. Yes. So, originally, in this room, the only way you could get around when you had the jump boosters was to go up this right path. But before, was it while this was open? There was some way that you had to get over... No. Was that... That can't be right. No, this was the area. But that would have been in the way. Oh, okay. So you had to use the plasma burster to push this block all the way to the left, then get an enemy to come over here, and then you had to basically jump up and get damage boosted like that. I mean, obviously we can get there now, but you had to damage boost yourself over to this side, manage to get up here, and then when you came over to this right side right here, this is where the artifact egg would be right here. And in fact, it's ironic that we're here because right here is where the gauntlet's going to happen. Okay. Okay. Oh, so we have to somehow do enough. Oh, it like rapid heals. So we have to somehow do enough damage. Okay. I wonder if I can... Okay, I want to see if I can change these two. Yeah! We did it! Oh, that's kind of terrifying. I don't know what I did. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm kind of nervous. Oh, I can't access my map. Y'all, I don't have access to my map. Oh, no. You can review the items you've obtained. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh, those look like they're instant death. Okay. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh, they get faster! Oh my god! Oh my god! Where's the save point? Oh my god. What is that? Oh, it's... Oh, no. Oh, it's an infinite heal station. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I did pretty well on that first part. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. No! Oh my god, no! Shit! Okay. Oh! 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 Oh my god! Oh, this really does want you to have a firm understanding of all your controls. It's so scary, right? Oh. Okay, I didn't realize this, but it looks like we have a checkpoint. It looks like after each area we have a checkpoint, which I am so grateful for because I realized we didn't have a save point. Could you imagine if I had to do all of this in a single go? Like, on the one hand, I know that to make it truly daunting, they shouldn't have had checkpoints, but I am, as a casual player, I am grateful that I don't need to do this all in one go. Yes, yes, for the sake of the stream, Oh, God. Okay, all right, so I know this part. I know that as long as I don't move too far away from the gravity harness, it's not a limited time thing and it's not a limited movement. It's as long as you don't go too far away, you can navigate however you want within this sphere. Shit. Okay, okay. Yep, okay. Okay, okay. Nope, okay. Nope. Shit, okay. How am I supposed to... I'm wondering how I'm supposed to get over there. Okay. Damn it. All right, I gotta be more careful. Okay, okay. I'm wondering, I want to figure out how I can activate the jets before I activate the gravity harness. I don't think I can. It's called the 7th layer? Okay. Shit. Nope. Okay. Can you rush it from that? I may be able to. It may just have to be where, like, I have to get the gravity harness there, give myself speed, and then rush over to that side wall. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. I feel bad, though, because we're using up our mega bombs. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. 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 Rocket slide. Okay. I forgot where we're landing from here, so I need to be careful. Shit. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Nope. Stop. I can't have my controller doing that. Oh my God. Oh, thank God. Thank God. That was such a dumb move. All right. All right. Okay. 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 Unfortunately, we did not get our bomb back. So it's good that we know how to do that because we can't use that lance every time. That was kind of dumb, but that's fine. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so after taking damage, I need to know that it resets that. So if I take damage, I have to be aware that it gives me back my G diffuser because I was planning it. I was planning it around the using the G diffuser and then using my boost rockets after the fact. Oh my God. Oh my god, okay. Oh, this is... Oh, it's a marine area. Okay, okay. A marine area with lots of rocks. All right. Oh my god. Oh shit. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, all right. Ah! What is this? Oh god. Shit. Oh, I had it so good. I was on such a good streak during that fight. Oh, I was locked in. I was locked in on that. Okay, if I can manage to stay close, it might be worth using the it might be worth using my missiles along with the lance, because close range with the missiles, that can do a bunch of burst damage. Oh, damn it. Damn it. All right. So this is going to be the annoying part, is getting through to the boss, but leaving myself enough health. All right. There we go. Easy. Easy. All right, all right, all right. Oh god, okay. That was mean, keeping that hidden from me until the last second. You're so sneaky, game. You are so sneaky. Oh god, okay. All right. That's our way down afterwards. Oh. What is that? Oh, that's horrifying. Okay. So we still have movement through space. That's good. Ugh. Oh, God. Jesus. Okay. Okay, so we can use that. We can use the G diffuser unlimited times. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Oh, thank God. Oh, my God. Okay, I wish we hadn't burned so many mega bombs, but I'm gonna be honest. That went pretty well. Was that the second try? I think that was the second try. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's still going, you all. Could you imagine, again, imagine if you had to do this all in one go with no save point, no checkpoint. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, that was... Oh... Oh, boy. Okay, I see where this is going. Oh, no! Oh! Wait! Oh, they have shields! They have shields against mega bombs! When I used it, they had like a little red thing that went around. Thank God, if you destroy them, you get to heal off them. Oh my God. No! Oh God, okay. What I need to see is if they can still take damage from stuff like that. If I use a mega bomb with one of my guns, does that count? No, it does not. They are not protected against Mega Bomb weapon effects. Shit. I have to be better about switching weapons. That was because I panicked and I didn't have the right weapon going. Oh my god! No! 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 Okay. Shit. Fuck! God damn it! Oh, I had it! I had it! Oh. Fuck! Oh my god, I was just hoping I could grab that health. I'm so upset. I was like, I just need to blow them up and grab that health before the next section. God damn it. Damn it. So close. Oh. Oh, so close. Oh, it's about having enough health going into that. I'm trying to think of what else I could do. I think I just gotta be lucky with the missiles. That first go was our closest, our first or second. No! Oh my god, the health was right there! It was right there! Oh god. All right, so if you take too long, it just spawns the next wave. Noted. Okay. I'm sweating. This is definitely the hardest part. Maybe this is the real gauntlet they talked about. God damn it! I'm gonna die. I was waiting for that to load up so that I could rush through them. It might just be worth spamming missiles at that point. Fuck. Oh, my dodging needs to be better. Oh, it feels like the longer I go, the worse I get. Fuck. I think I just need to launch more missiles at this guy. so bad. Such a bad fight. Ugh. Oh my god. We had just beaten him! Did you hear that? We had just blown him up! The slow and steady method worked! Come on! Come on! Oh my god. Fuck! Shit, so you do have to get rid of him within a specific period of time. Otherwise, the next wave comes in. I panicked. I panicked. I could have used my mega bombs. I could have used my mega bombs at that point. Oh. I have to remember, as long as it's not the soldiers, I'm allowed to use my mega bombs. I panicked too much. I feel like I panicked too much to use Mega Bomb Snake. I guess I could go for that if I can remember. I just gotta remember it's 1 over from Pentashot. Fuck! God damn it! Oh my god! I've got the method. Now I just need to be consistent with it. Oh my god! Damn it. Okay, so if he's gonna jump, I should probably just let loose with those missiles so that one of them is guaranteed to hit him no matter what. I have to trust that it will also hit them off the edge of the screen. This game seems like it can process that. Oh my god, no! No! Oh my god, no! No, I understood the pattern. I just needed to dodge. Oh. Yep, okay. I'm playing Zexion, and we are doing Phase 2, the Gauntlet, before we do Phase 3, the final boss of the game. Damn it. All right. So there, I get it. On this next one, when they do it, everything is way tankier. The mega bombs themselves are not enough. Shit! God damn it! We had such a good start to that fight. Sorry about it taking so long in this section, y'all. I apologize. Oh, God damn it! His bullet got me after the fact. God damn it. Oh, I'm so upset. It's like what happened with the Undertale run where they got sniped by a bullet while they were back in the menu. Fuck. Oh my God. Okay, so I think the plan on that second to last phase is burn all of my mega bombs just so that all that's left is that bottom, these little tank guys. I just need to get rid of the number of bullets on the screen as quickly as possible. Wow, that was the worst I've done so far. All right, I'll rehydrate after this one if I fail. Shit! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. And unfortunately, y'all, I know that this is not the last boss. I know it's not the last one. Oh, I need to dry my hands. Oh. I'm hydrating, I promise. Oh. I'm so nervous. Ah. How we doing? Well, there's a lot of the occult in there. Well, not the occult, but there's a lot of the paranormal and the alien in this game, Seamus. Like, there was a spaceship where one of our upgrades was, where we legit, like, were being attacked by, like, creatures from the fourth dimension. Alright, so the only other thing that I will spoil that I know is that, I believe the boss can only be damaged by the full power plasma gun. So we do have to use our Thunder Fang for this fight. Here we go. Oh my god. Ah! Oh, fuck! Oh, that scared me. Oh, that scared me. Oh, shit. Oh my god, okay. I think I need to just focus on hitting him with a full power. Okay. Okay, alright, alright. I gotta figure out this control scheme. Okay, so we take damage if we go there. Okay, all right. Damn it. Okay. So if he summons that, I have to switch over to that gun in order to beat those things quickly. Nope. I messed that up. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna actually save those for in case I need them against his little minions. All right, so I need to go on the upper path. Okay, all right. Well, I did that terribly. Hold on. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Maybe we can get a quick first phase by going up close. One more time. Oh my god, my fingers are not used to this. Okay. Maybe our best bet is this. Oh my god. I gotta figure out which control scheme works best for me. There is a lot of buttons to push. Shit, I did too early. My fingers are so sweaty. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to jump with this. I might have to jump with L1. I just panicked. I felt like I had a better control. This seems to be a dodge the boss long enough and you get to reward by damaging it. Yep. Yep. All right. So we're getting him down to halfway. We just need to be consistent with the jumps and the dodges. Oh my god. Nope. All right. Cha. Nope. That was sloppy. Okay. So we can get initial damage. The other problem is I have to let go of the fire button without tilting the stick in a way that makes it whiff. Like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. So many times there, I know the movement I need to do, and it's the platforms that hit me. Nope. All right. So we get 2 up here, and then go down for 1 to 2 more. God damn it. Oh my god. We're not at, we still can't get him below half. Oh, so close to dodging it. Okay, so that threw me off because I thought he was going to do his laser beam again. So I need to figure out a way to tell which one is which. God damn it. God damn it! Oh! The first pattern's done. We've got it. We just need to not make sloppy mistakes. Just like that. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, that's the worst part is as soon as you take damage on that. Nope. I'm greeting too hard to get that damage in. Excuse me. It's fine. Damn it. Shit. Oh, we could have gotten that damage. Woo! Okay, it's a slow burn, but we've got it. Oh. Oh my god. Nope. So I'm thinking, assuming he has a berserk mode when we get him on low health, that's when we want to burn our missiles. I panicked. I didn't even obey my own thing. I was like, he's so close to being dead. All I gotta do is get another charge shot when I should have been spamming plasma missiles. That's all I gotta do. I just gotta dodge around, spam plasma missiles, and that should be it. Unless there's a phase 2. I panicked. The only reason we lost was because I didn't listen to my own advice. Nope. Okay. Oh, nope. Sloppy. We're just gonna start over. The choke phase. I get it. I get it. This game rewards you for being decisive. If you panic and keep trying to dodge, you're never gonna make progress. Yep. It's a guessing game at that point. I'm just gonna start over. So we are able to get health, but it's not after each phase. The only way we're able to get the health is if we destroy those tendrils when they come out to do that one attack. Oh my god. That was bullshit. I had nowhere to go. Whiffed that one. Yep, same laser. God damn it. Oh my god, okay. Maybe we have to stay close to him from that part. Maybe we have to take the closer pathway so that... Because it looks like they don't start near me. They just all start close to him and then fly out. But they always fire diagonals, so maybe if we're on that first platform, they can't reach us. Okay. Damn it. Damn it! I saw it coming and I couldn't get out of the way in time. Okay, okay, all right. Also, I saw that when I shot them, it hurt me, so we can't hit the dudes that are firing at me, and that leads me to believe we need to get up close and personal. I believe that the gimmick is that we have to go past them so that we don't hit them with our weapons, and we have to get up close to the boss so that we can manage to hit it. Nope. I can proof as long as I don't panic with pushing buttons. That's because right now I'm doing a very unusual claw grip with my thumb that I have not used throughout the entire rest of the game. This is what works for this first major phase. But I have to switch to my normal play style when we get to that phase. That was sloppy. Okay. Oh my god, I got caught in it. I don't know. Nope. Oh my god, I was trying to get myself... I agree with Seamus. I just need to get to that last part without taking too many hits. Oh, just a second too late. Oh my god, that was such bullshit! Oh my god, they got so frequent that I was so locked in that I got lightheaded after that was over. Hold on. The self-inflicted damage is what did it. Okay, at that close, I think what I need to do is the force gun. Because the radius of this was making us take peripheral damage. Spawns them even faster. Yep. What does that say? It's just a black bar? Hold on. What did we get? It's... Oh. It says that you can decode it after your mission is over. Okay, cool. And, you may not have noticed that, but for beating the super boss, we also got a bomb box that gives us 10 extra mega bombs. We're now at 22 mega bombs in addition to our 125 and our 20 health pips. Chat. There's nothing left. It's time for us to go to the final boss. I need to take a moment. My feet are sweating, my hands are sweating, my face is sweating. Hold on. I need to like turn on a fan or put on some AC. Also, we need to give away a copy of the game real quick. Let's see. We got to think of a phrase. Let me get the wheel up real quick. Wheel of names, okay. And then shrink that, bring in our image capture. Oh, get rid of that. We don't need that. I guess I have to bring it back in. Nope, I need browser source. Switch games, it's webcam feed. Window capture 2. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right, cool. If you would like to be entered in to potentially win a copy of Zexion, the game that I'm playing right now, let me click on this. Type in space, and I'll get those names in right now. Little Viathan. Oh my gosh. All right, Little Viathan, Callie X Choose, Crusader the First, Gumpy 13. And by the way, if you don't win this giveaway, stick around, because once we beat the game, I am going to give out one more copy. So I will just, if you entered for this one, I will keep you in for the other one. Omni Lady, R. Somner, Nobility, Chili Lily. Just a heads up, this is only available on Steam right now. So if that is something that would prevent you from being able to play this, please let me know so that I can take you off the list. King Banana, 140. Skidium, Dakota Kobold. And we got R. Somner. Okay. So I have Lil Viathan, Callie Choose, Crusader, Gumpy, Omni Lady, R. Somner, Nobility Chili Lily, Virgil's Apprentice, Vim Deckless, King Banana, Skidium, and Dakota Kobold. If you did not hear your name, but you want to be in this raffle, you have about 10 seconds to type space. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. It is Skidium! Skidium, would you like to claim a copy of Zexion to be given out to you after I'm done playing? Just need a yes? All right. Well, you know this. You've redeemed many times. Just at this point, since you have redeemed prizes before, you can just go ahead and message me. on Discord, and I will work to get that out to you at the end of the stream. Chat, in the meantime, there's nothing else for us to do except to go to the final area. And I'm gonna be honest, depending on what this is like, if it goes the way of Metroid, of like, okay, it's a difficult boss fight, but then you get to feel overpowered, considering how long the gauntlet and the bonus boss took, this may feel like a whirlwind. Like, I don't know what to expect, but I'm gonna hold fast to my belief that this is not the last we've seen of Deimos, and that this planet and Deimos are gonna interact together. That is my hardcore guess. No, I'm gonna fucking panic. I don't want to be brave. I want to be a little chicken shit. I know it doesn't mean anything if I forget to use them. All right, so what I remember, because we accidentally hit one of these on our way over. Yes, we have, ooh, flashing warning, okay. I don't want to go down. Oh my God. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, it won't let me go anywhere else. The map doesn't move anymore. Oh, shit. That's probably pure Zexion. That's probably gonna obliterate us if we get hit by it. Okay, all right. Oh my God, we are going straight. Okay, so this whole planet has been getting powered by Zexion. This isn't just that it's like in its core, it is its core. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I see what they're making us do here. I understand the assignment. The floor is lava, I know that much. Oh boy. Oh, chat. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. No. Oh my God, this is such a big room. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so scared. Oh, shit. Come on! Come on, come on! Oh, wait, where am I going? Oh, God. Oh, I had to go to the right! Oh, you motherfucker! Come on. Oh my God! Again, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And I thought I really was gonna finish this fight on the first try. Silly me! Silly me! Silly me. Oh my god. This dude hates me. All right. Okay. Hold on. I saw a potential something. Okay, all right. Okay, so we need to run towards him. Okay, all right. Okay. I'm trying to think of the best way to damage him. I wish I had more missiles. Yep. Okay. Okay, all right, all right. I want to save the burst missiles for near the end. Fuck. Okay. My character did not want to move. Yep. Okay, all right. Dude, I'm so excited for the speedruns of this game. Shit. Oh my god, I thought we had dodged it. I really thought we had it. That is my Achilles heel, is choking with like a sliver of health left. I'm gonna reset because I want to do more damage while at max health. Nope. God damn. Wait. Oh! If he goes for the grab, we can mega bomb it. Okay, all right. Okay. Nope. God damn it. Okay. We got this. We just got to be consistent. Oh, not another phase. Not another phase. Okay. God damn it. All right. Our buddy! Oh my god! Sarge! Oh, with the music every time! You take it. No, no! Sarge, no! Sarge, don't. Sarge. Oh my god. I want to go back and just do that boss fight again. Woo! Gallant Leaf, right here. We have the creator of the game in our stream. Gallant, what an awesome game. What an incredibly well-crafted, from the music to the sound design. With Zexion, scientists make a device to cause the cosmic storm threatening Orinth to collapse in on itself. It's time to see if this crazy plan works. Thank you, Gallant. I'm not good enough to finish in under 5 hours, but I'll tell you what. This is a game I would play again, and I cannot wait for the speed runs. The cosmic storm is no more. Orinth is safe, but the galaxy is on edge after witnessing the power of Zexion. Is a second Zexion war inevitable? Only time will tell. Hot take. Hot take. In the order of most to least difficult, I would put the Gauntlet, the final boss, and then, well, no, because the final boss had phases. I would put the Gauntlet, then the final boss, then the super boss. The super boss was really just a lesson in patience and small movements. And maybe it's because I play Toho, but once I realized it was about just waiting and dodging and then just getting in like sporadic mega hits, that felt way more manageable. But the galaxy is on edge after witnessing the power of Zexion. That's true. We did not destroy it. We used it. We used part of it to destroy the cosmic storm. Many of the foes I fought are still out there, as well as the horrors that lurk across the galaxy. I feel as though I will have to face them again someday, but for now, I will return to Orinth to rest. Meanwhile... Oh, here's that bonus scene.
While we didn't obtain Zexion, we did secure a piece of machinery we believe critical to its product.
Show this machinery. I see. You may go. That was a trans-dimensional weaver, one of the most difficult to obtain components of Zexion production. Given time, this could be more valuable than Zexion itself. Time. If any of our rivals acquire Zexion first, or if the Galactic Alliance discovers our operation. The Galactic Alliance is focused on Orinth right now. Our rivals are busy fighting each other. This is a disappointment, but our plans are still well on track. Speaking of disappointments, you've contributed nothing of note to our project thus far. When are these biotroopers of yours going to be ready? They are ready and waiting to be deployed on our next operation. Good. May it better be worth the wait. A new paradigm of existence soon.
The Hellscar Blades have lost their way working for such pompous fools. I have enough soldiers loyal to me to form a new group. You can be the de facto leader. I will be your sword. Seems risky. We'll need financial backing to keep this group together long term. We've salvaged a motherload of high-tech contraband on this mission. It'll keep us funded for a good while. All right. Things are getting dangerous, though. We'll need more resourceful fighters to pull this off. That Orinthian we encountered, if we can recruit them, I'm on board. They would be a worthy ally. Do you think we could actually convince them to join us? I have an idea. It's more of a temporary alliance with a common goal. We'll see.
Oh, here's that data disk. Translating. Translation complete. Run translation. Running translation. Log 001. In order to gain an advantage in this new era of Zexion, we shall attempt to develop a means of assimilating alien technology. A certain level of intelligence is needed to understand and integrate unknown weapons and systems into our own. Okay. Log 37. The first attempt, known as Twin Heart, that was the plant boss. That was the plant boss where we had to ride the platforms up and destroy the hearts on both sides. Our first attempt, known as Twin Heart, has had limited effectiveness beyond the first few pieces of technology we gave it. We believe creating a creature more integrated with our own cybernetic parts will provide better results. I almost don't want Greenleaf to spoil it, but I'm curious if this is the Ancients? It has to be the Ancients. Because the Ancients were all like giant robots and war machines and stuff like that. Log 59. Our second attempt, the Cyborg, refuse. Okay, no, but that's one of the Ancients. Seemed to be working better, but it unexpectedly went berserk. It will be sent down a disposal chute soon. The Zexion wars are getting more volatile. We need a breakthrough soon. Log 84. Further knowledge of Zexion has opened up entirely new scientific fields. We have opened up a gate to the previously unreachable 7th layer of hyperspace. It is surprisingly habitable and has many interesting research specimens. We have started constructing facilities in this new frontier. Log 111. We have discovered a specimen in the 7th layer that may be suitable to our experiments. It's normally an inert fluid, but exposing it to a plasma current causes it to awaken astoundingly. It can control life forms and technology. I wonder if that's why the plasma gun was so effective against it. Or no, maybe this is Deimos, because it fed on that plasma beam. Because if you also remember, it took over the plasma gun. That's how we got the plasma gun in the first place. Oh. Incredibly, after exposure to our language, the specimen now named Phobos... Oh, okay, no, I was correct the first time. Phobos is the boss that this is about. It was the super boss that we fought before the end. Has been transcribing the encrypted military secrets of our most feared enemies into something understandable. We're rapidly developing new weapon systems. He kind of reminds me of Balos from Cave Story. Oh, that's Log 166. I can feel its mind. It has judged us. Its will is indescribable. It will eradicate all of us. We must seal it away in the 7th layer, but there is little time. It's corrupted our whole operation. We must escape. So this thing gained so much intelligence that it was able to read. So first it was exposed to Zexion, which was so powerful that it rapidly gained intelligence, well, along with plasma, got strong enough that it could understand language, then got strong enough that it could read minds, read the mind of the people who want to wield Zexion, went, I can't let you do that, you're going to destroy the universe, and set about on a personal mission to wipe out anyone that would use it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it read my mind where it's like, I only want to use it to save my galaxy. And so it's like, well, you're not trying to use it for destruction, so I'm going to let you go. Mom and Dad, my cats. Well, consider this. Deimos never had access to Zexion itself. Deimos was a specimen that was trapped in the lab and being experimented on, but whether it was particles or whether it was a lesser amount, it never had access to the actual Zexion core. So it was feeding off of the stuff that the planet was powered off of, but it wasn't feeding off the core. Phobos was exposed directly to Zexion, and that's why it was able to... Oh my god. 444 deaths. What an iconic amount. I will say, okay, so what's interesting is if you at any point use the assists, it will mark whatever, it's going to remember the amount of assist that you used, and no matter how often you used it, that is what it's going to mark on the end. So, for example, I'm being open to Greenleaf, or Gallant Leaf. I did turn missiles and bombs to infinite in order to showcase the artifact egg that was above your starting position. That is the only thing that I used it for, and chat can vouch for me if we go to previous streams. But unfortunately, because I switched it to infinite, the game now counts it as, hey, at some point you used it. A good example related to Etrian Odyssey is if you start on expert and you change it back to picnic, you can't go back to expert. It locks you out of it. So, right. Oh, man, that was... Seriously, Gallant, if you're still here, for those of you who don't know, I believe Gallant was developing this game for about 13 years, something like that. And this is just a solid game all around, for real. From the movement, I mean, I'm not good at the movement tech, but I can easily see for people who know how to use both their hands, who have that dexterity, in the rando mines... Maybe. I have a lot of backlog games to work through, and I'm sure I would get very frustrated at not having access. Like, you throw me into the Marine boss without Marine jets, I'm going to be frustrated. You throw me into the... It just feels like I'd be making things more difficult to myself just to get back to the same point. But I am telling you right now, chat, when, not if, when... this game gets accepted for a speed run at GDQ, at Fastest Furs, at any one of the countless speed runs that happens. If Icebreaker comes back and this is one of those runs, I am telling you right now, I'm going to be sat down, drink in hand, ready to watch this game get broken wide open. I am excited. Gallant, you can also get Magnus Armor from the start and randomizer. That's true. I would be the guy who just restarts the randomizer until I get Magnus Armor at the start. Gallant, I know, I hope it doesn't sound like I'm a broken record. I'm an extremely passionate person. I am someone who, when they enjoy games, they just want more and more of it. And I can say this with 100% confidence. This game, what you have crafted, has not only reinvigorated my interest in Metroidvanias. Normally, I wasn't a big fan of them because I'm like, oh, I don't like having to go visit the same place over and over again. I like making sure I collect everything before I move on. This game was so enjoyable, despite the scariness, despite the difficulty, despite the horror. I want to go back and start playing more Metroidvanias. I wouldn't do it unless Sage is cool with it on Sundays. But I would like to revisit like the Metroid games because I've never played any of the Metroids besides Dread. So I would like to go back and do the original Metroid. I'd like to do Super Metroid, Metroid Fusion. You know, I don't know. They should all be available on the Switch eShop, right? So it could be really fun. I saw Shasta run Fusion the other day. Would it be recommended that I start with the original Metroid, or do most people just start with Super Metroid? Yeah, you can absolutely link to some early root mischief. Zero Mission? Absolutely. The GBA remake. Is that available on Switch? Oh, there is Zero Mission for a remade and far improved Metroid. Oh, okay. I understand now. Okay, so what is, just tell me I'm gonna look it up anyway, but tell me now, what is the order? It's Metroid Zero Mission, the Metroid remake, which I think is on, or the Metroid 2 remake, which I think is on 3DS. And then third is, yes, Metroid 2, Return of Samus, then Super Fusion Dread. There's only 5? Samus Returns. Okay. If you all are excited for that, I can't promise it every Sunday or Saturday. Which would be better? Would it be better if we do Sunday or Saturday? If I'm not traveling for convention stuff. Yes, Twitch clip links are allowed. You don't need permission from me. Other M. I'm not firing up a Wii for Other M. I'm sorry. Is Other M available on a modern console? Prime might be different. Prime is more of a first-person shooter, and all right, let's load this clip and see what happens here. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me pause this. All right. Window capture, bring in Wii bowling meme. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see what happens. Ta-da. Oh, yes. Yep. I remember this. One more time. Yes, if you have a mega bomb, you can just... Great job. Bum, bum, ba, 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 ba. You can missile jump. Yep. So funny. All right, y'all, we need to pull one more winner for this, and then I need to send you all off for the evening. So we're going to bring this wheel back up. So far, I have Lil Viathan, Kelly Chews, Crusader, Gumpy, Omni Lady, Arsomner, Nobility, Virgil's Apprentice, Vimdeckless, King Banana, and Dakota Kobold. If you did not hear your name, but you would like to be entered to potentially win a copy of Zexion right now, please type in, great job, Gallant Leaf. Just give a big hurrah or congratulations, Gallant Leaf, because this is a big deal. This is a big release. Even if you don't want to enter, you should type it out. Dustin, Dabney, Churchy, Dragon, Beam Queen, Soul, Reno, Vantis, Espion, Commander, Virgils. We already got that one. We got Arsomner. Yes, we got King Banana. All right, single rate. Oh, can we see? Yes, we'll see the database. Yes. So we need about, I'd say, 10, 15 more minutes. We'll check the remaining entries on the database. Wish Gallant Leaf well, raid somebody, and then that'll be it for tonight. And then I saw most people saying Sunday, so if you're cool with that, I will aim, with permission from Sage, if she's cool with me streaming, if we don't need to hang out, Sundays will be specifically for Metroidvanias. And I'd like to start by doing all of the Metroids, because turns out I have no experience with that franchise other than Dread. And I'm willing to play Dread again, so... all right, here we go! If you get grabbed on the way back? What do you mean by that? Has an alternate animation if you get grabbed on the way back? Oh, with the claw grab thing? I'm confused by... Oh, if it's retracting and you get scooped up. Oh, interesting. Crusader, you want a copy of the game if you'd like it? Would you like to claim a copy of Zexion, that the game we just played, so you can play it for yourself? Absolutely. Well, if you're not a member of the Discord, please go ahead and join the Discord. Once you are a member, send me a DM with a screenshot of your Twitch account logged in. I just need to show that you are logged into Crusader the First so that I know there isn't an imposter pretending to be you on Discord. And then it's on Steam, so all we gotta do is just friend me on Steam and I will gift it to you. But congratulations to you two. Let's scope out this data disk. Oh my god. Oh, it wants you to replay complete normal mode using only one missile and no bombs. What? Finish normal mode obtaining 30 items or less. Keys and Zexion don't count. Do missiles and bombs count as items? Complete normal with 50 or fewer deaths. Reloading from a checkpoint counts as dying. Complete normal mode in under 5. Okay, so any one of these would have gotten you complete normal mode with 100% items in under 4 hours. I'm sorry, I'm not skilled enough. I'm not. Wait, why did that one trigger? How did that one trigger? Did the Phobos data disk count as an artifact? You think I'm skilled enough? Gotta train to 100% speedrun like what Pizza Tower speedrunners do. This would take at least a couple extra playthroughs. There would be one playthrough where I'm just running and gunning and trying to do as much damage as possible. Oh, question. Does time in the pause menu count as time in the game? Like, if I were to look up a guide of go to this area first, if I'm sitting in the pause menu reading the guide, does that count as time? It does. Okay. Okay. So I'd have to do a playthrough, where I'm just running and gunning and not worrying about my death count, and then do a playthrough where I'm playing as carefully as possible and trying to collect all the powerful items so that I die as few times as possible, to the bonus bosses. You've got the dev's faith in you. I almost wonder, I'm trying to remember what the item we get for beating Sundar is. Because Sundar is an optional boss. You do not have to fight them. It wasn't the plasma burst. Oh, it upgraded our plasma gun. I'm so nervous. Upgraded plasma. I did use it fairly frequently in traversing, but you could do without it. There are replacements for it. Oh, that's true. That is true, Garen. I did that boss without the harness. It took me 2 hours, but I did beat the boss without the G diffuser and without the harness. So it is possible. So I just gotta go back once I have Of course. No, but it would require more exploration. So I would have to do a run where I'm just running through places and trying to get upgrades as quickly as possible, and then do another run where I take as long as I need to, but I focus on getting all the strong items first so that I can do the bosses and minimize my number of deaths. Like, as few bosses as possible until I can get that freaking magma armor. You can get Time Emperor easily. Well, that's true, because I did spend a lot of time sitting in menus and reading data disks, or reading, checking maps, and like, yeah. You know where to go now, so 100% is very lenient. You say that, but I have a very bad short-term memory for stuff I'm not completely dedicating myself to. I'm sure after like 2 or 3 more runs, I'd start to have some familiarity, but I would be constantly checking my map. I would constantly be checking my map. So I would almost say, since the game's really good at leading you to the major upgrades, I would almost need to just not bother with checking the map and just run through paths and just assume I'm gonna get upgrades. And then once I've got a bunch of upgrades, then I can start collecting more important things and then rush to the boss and try to beat it in under 5 hours. I haven't watched it yet because I didn't want to spoil anything, but I saw that there's a speed run in like 47, 50 minutes. So it seems impossible, but saving and quitting does count as a death. I'm almost certain. I'm certain anything about leaving and going back to the menu counts as a death. Finish normal mode, obtaining 30 items or less. When it says items, is that separate from power-ups? Like, items is, you have 125 missile and bomb expansions, advanced tech, and HP. Jesus. For me, I think the best way would probably be health pips and all the advanced tech. I think that would be what I would collect. Would be advanced tech, health upgrades. No, not pickups. I was thinking about missile upgrades, bomb upgrades, health upgrades, advanced tech, that sort of thing. Complete normal mode using only 1 missile and no bombs. Jesus. Ugh. That means you have to, like, actively avoid grabbing a missile container, too. It's a miserable run. Okay, which of these, Garen, if you, don't worry about the reds, but if you had to rank these, which are the easiest to hardest between under 5 hours, 50 or fewer deaths, 30 or less items, I mean, I guess any randomizer seed. So that's definitely the easiest, and then 1 missile, no bombs. Oh, you can get all the HP you want. Okay. So I think it would probably be advanced tech and mega bombs, and I just wouldn't bother with the missiles. No, I'm just saying, if I were to plan to do extra runs, and I doubt I would do them on stream because, I don't know, maybe once I'll see what I can do off of stream, but That one is the hardest, aside from one missile, no bomb. Okay, so this is the easiest. I'd say under 5 hours is probably second easiest. Less than 50 deaths is third easiest. And then 30 items or less. And then only one missile or no one missile, no bombs. Thank you, Beam Queen. I'm trying really hard not to be down on myself, but like I was really happy with the energy that I had for the runs this morning, despite how early they were. And then the hosts that came in like right after me, or two people after me, raised several $1,000s almost immediately afterwards, and it bums me out because I'm like, why? What am I missing? Why am I not able to encourage people to donate, to participate, to engage the way that these hosts are? I still have a lot of studying to do, because those folks have it down to a T, the way that they combine what the runner's doing with calls to action, the way that they segue pieces together. I know that I bring the energy, but I have a long way to go before I can bring the hype. So it might have been. It might have been. So I try to take everything with a grain of salt. Anyway, challenges can be viewed at any time in the database. Check feats under not to. All right. Randomizer mode has been unlocked. Oh, that's cool. It shows when you've beaten the game. All right, database. Selective. Oh, you can view the ending anytime you want. View the standard ending. Okay. All right. Technology. All right, let's go down here. A data disk. Select to view its contents, which we already did. Okay. What about hostiles? There is a bit. Listen. Log, this game has accessibility, all right? I'm just gonna hop in real quick to show something, all right? You can control the video. You can choose full screen, photo sensitivity, 60 FPS. You can do a different palette if you don't want it. You can change the pixels. You can change the language. You can change the scale. You can edit your buttons on your controller. You can adjust the audio. You can check your... Oh, that's good. I can check my stats to see how many items I have. I wish it would say, Gallant, if you ever update this game, I would appreciate if you could put the number of items in this menu. It's just so that people who are doing a 30 or less, items run, which actually I'm gonna check something real quick, it would really help if I can double check how many items I'm at, so that I don't accidentally go over it at the end of a run. So that is my one recommendation. Is that if there isn't already a way... Oh, it's right here. Never mind. Just had to go back a menu. Yep. I just noticed it right before you commented. Great. Gallant thought of everything. Gallant thought of everything. So it'll show you your items. You can go into your stats. If you collect the artifact eggs, you can adjust your colors and stuff like that. You can turn equipment off if something like the G diffuser annoys you. Here's the cool part. You can do save states. You can do damage. You can do missiles. You can do bombs. You can unlock the full map at any time if you'd like. The only other question I will ask, Gallant, is does adjusting any of these parameters disable the challenges? Like, when it says with one missile, does that mean I don't collect any missile upgrades, or I only fire one missile? Only fire one missile. Okay. So, I guess my only remaining question is, do you have to have all these settings at their normal ones in order to do the challenge? Or, could you feasibly set the damage to, like, invulnerable and do a less than 50 death run? I love how it lets you do save states so that you can practice different areas of the game. Assist. Look at this. Look at this person. So if you want to see those harder challenges, or if there is just one where you're like, this is frustrating me too much, and I want to try a different challenge, but I understand this challenge and it's frustrating me, you can use assists. And whatever makes this game easier for you to enjoy or challenge to the degree that you would like. I love that. Because maybe if it turns out that I'm really struggling with a less than 50 death run, even after getting the armor, maybe after that I'm like, listen, I did 51, 52, whatever, so I'm gonna do one more where I just make myself immune so I can get that challenge completed. All right, so let's see here. Here we go. Whirl. A simple flying organism with spinning teeth like blades. A mouth that feeds into a wormhole can only exist in the 7th layer. A tangle of tough living fibers. The natural processes of this dimensional layer have imbued the stone with a malevolent will. Oh, that's gross. You can kind of see the eyes and the mouth in it now. Ugh. A creature... Gallant, did you also make all the sprite work for this? Like, in addition to the game dev, are you also the artist? A creature from this realm was merged with experimental weaponry. Battle droids designed for war. Some are made with an alloy that can only be made in the 7th layer. An attack drone modified to navigate through the multi-dimensional space of the 7th layer. That is unbelievably cool. This is the dopest shit I have seen in a long time. A small tank drone with a tough protective shield. A small automated anti-gravity bomber with great destructive power. A large winged beast capable of firing off energy blasts, exudes an aura of agitation. A massive life form similar to Deimos that has integrated itself into the research lab built in the 7th layer. There have been rumors of a hidden star fortress in a remote nebula. Its purpose is unknown. And have to be routed around for safety. Time when the ancients... Okay, and then... A lab has been built in a layer of hyperspace only reachable with Zexion. It has been warped by the will of the beings here. A heavily restricted chamber below Guardia containing Zexion. The highest tech secrets of the long-gone alien civilization lie here. Gallant, I could spend another hour just praising you. Like, no wonder it took so long, but please, I'm sure you hear it enough from other people. Please take away from this that you did a fantastic job. Listen, I scoured some of the Steam threads before doing this game. I saw some of the complaints people had about difficulty and your limitless patience when it came to responding to them and accepting critique and saying, yeah, you know what, I could add to that accessibility. And I realized that before it was in its current form, maybe it was unfair at points, maybe people did consider it too difficult, but what you've got here between the music and the schmovement and the discomforting atmosphere and the timing of the music, the way it cuts out or changes, the gratingness of the sound effects reminding us that we are unwelcome here, the sprite art managing to just cross that threshold of, this is a different place, this is unlike anything you're familiar with. To accomplish all of that, even if it was half as good as it was, I would be impressed. And I gotta tell you, this is phenomenal stuff. This is really well done. And just look to the fact that I don't want to be finished. I want to play other Metroidvanias and wonder if I feel as accomplished after I beat those as I do after I beat this. So, worth it at full price. What is it, $20 normally? If you are into Metroidvanias, this is 100% worth that price. Even I'm gonna double check it real quick. Zexion, Steam. Yes, $19.99. I mean, if you're able to get it on sale, great. But this is one of those occasions where I'm gonna go, this $20 game worth absolutely every dollar. If this is your type of game, if you are big on Metroidvanias, if you're big onto horror, if you're big on just the genre that this game represents, so much has been put into this that even if you just play it the one time, it's worth it, 100%. So, all right, y'all, that'll do it for me tonight. I appreciate you all very much. A reminder that we are off tomorrow, but Tuesday I should be around for Trails into Reverie. Wednesday should be open for Mario and Luigi Brothership. And ironically, Friday should be open as well for Etrian Odyssey 5. The bad news is, after that, the next time I'm home on a Friday isn't for 4 weeks later at the beginning of March. So we do have some sporadic Tuesdays and Wednesdays available, but Etrian's going to take a bit of a back seat for a while, and even I think after next Sunday, we're not really going to have a chance to start Metroid Zero mission until the beginning of March. So, I mean, I'm glad. I'm glad to be traveling to cons. I'm going to be at MCFC, and they were very excited to have me there. I just signed a bunch of prints for them. It's going to be good. But let me close this up. Let me figure out who we are going to raid. Let's get some music going before we're done here. Gallant Leaf, great job on this game. I wish you the best of luck working on the sequel, because if I didn't hear wrong, chat, this is game 1 of at least 2. If you want to confirm, deny that, feel free. There was a sequel hook. There are plans. I wish you the best of luck. Take all the time you need to take. And if I'm still around, if I'm still in the streaming business when it's ready, hi, reach out to me. I want to be horrified again. Hyena Chu is playing Fuga, Melodies of Steel, so I want to show some love. We're going to go and raid them. Here is our raid phrase, you all. That does it for Zexion. The whole VOD will be available on YouTube, but I hope to see you later this week for Trails into Reverie, Mario and Luigi Brothership, Etrian Odyssey 5 Beyond the Myth, or next Sunday, if time permits, we will potentially start Metroid Zero mission. Thank you all for supporting the cause. Gallant Leaf, fantastic job. Best of luck in the future to wherever our travels take us next. Bye, y'all.